So, simple present tense denotes a state of being. What is the state of being? Means at present what you are. For example, I am a teacher, I am a trainer, you are a student, okay? She is my mother, he is my father, right? Is it not? So, this is a state of action. It denotes a state also. Simple present tense denotes state also. Not only present, it denotes general truth, scientific facts, universal truths, okay, and unchanging situations also, which cannot be changed, which will not change, okay. Those places we use simple present. Now let us look into the structure of simple present tense. See the structure here. So we have positive structure, negative structure, and questioning structure, right? So positive, when you want to make a sentence in the simple present tense, as we discussed earlier, structure is important, right? What is the structure here? Subject plus V1 or V5, okay, plus object. So already we discussed the verb forms V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. For example, walk is a V1 form, walked, V2 past form, again walked past participle V3 form, walking, walk plus ing, walking. Then for the fifth form, verb form, we are adding S or ES. Why do we add S or ES? For the third person singular. What is the third person singular? He, she, it, and any noun. For all this, we use fifth form of the verb in the present tense. Okay? So, what is the positive structure here? Subject. We know already what is the subject. Subject may be pronoun, subject may be a noun. Then verb, as we discussed, main verbs. Walk, dance, eat, jump, drink. All these are main verbs. For all the main verbs, we have 5 verb forms. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. Now object. What is the negative structure? Subject plus don't or doesn't. So don't is used where? I don't, we don't, you don't, they don't. And for doesn't, he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't, okay. Raju doesn't like ice creams, right? You got it? Raju doesn't like ice creams. We should not say Raju don't like ice creams, right? Because the structure says that subject, depending upon the subject, we should use think which one has to be taken, don't or doesn't. Then V1 form, we know that. Then questioning, how to frame a question when you are using the simple present tense. Okay, how to frame a question? Do or does form. We need to use do or does form plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. See, for every tense we have these 3 structures. For simple present, okay, we have positive, we have negative, we have question form also. For present continuous, same thing. For present perfect, same thing. For present perfect continuous, same way. So all this we need to learn. When we learn all this structure wise, we can speak very good English, right? So when you know this thing, how to frame a sentence, positive sentence, negative sentence, and questioning. When you know this, then it becomes very easy for you to speak good English and effective English also. Let us see some examples, right? Okay, examples. See here, according to the structure, okay. So here, the positive sentence, I given the positive sentence here. I like fruits. What is like here? Like is the main verb. What is like here? V1 form. Right? We got V1 form here. I like fruits. Then, see this is the second example. She reads a book. See here. She reads. We have taken this form. We have taken for reads. Which form we have taken? V5. What is V5? V5 is nothing but V1 plus S or ES. Means for verb V1, we are adding S or ES. See here. For read, we have added S here, right? We have added S here. Why? Because of third person singular. As I told you, third person singular, he, she, it, and any noun, we should add for the present tense s or es. That is called V5 form. Only for present. Third person singular, we should use V5 form. He reads a book. She writes a letter. Okay? She eats an apple. He walks on the road. Right? But for I, we, you, and they, we don't use doesn't. We use do form. I do, we do, you do, they do. Got it? Present tense. I do, we do, you do, they do. One more example. I read, you read, we read, they read. One more example. I eat, we eat, you eat, they eat. Got it? So here we are using only V1 form. Whereas for using V5 form, we have to use does form. Okay? Here, see here, for negative. I don't like ice creams. Okay? I don't like ice creams. We don't like studies. You don't like to read. Right? See here we got I don't, we don't, you don't, they don't. But for this, for doesn't, he doesn't like ice creams. She doesn't eat food. Okay? And it doesn't work properly. Fan doesn't work properly. Right? And Raju doesn't eat anything. Right? So you got it? Negative sentence. Then questioning. How to frame a question? See here, do form. Again for do form, I, we, you, they. Do you like? Okay. Do we like? For I, do you? For I, do I like ice cream? For we, do we like ice creams? For you, do you like to eat food? Okay. For they, do they go to? Okay. Do they go to school? Got it? So for questioning, we use do form. Then does form. Where to use does form? How to use the function here? See here, I have given some examples here. Third example, I don't play chess. I don't play chess. Then he doesn't like mangoes. He doesn't like mangoes. She doesn't like to read. Okay, is it not? She doesn't like to read. My sister doesn't like to read at all. Is it not? Next. See here. For the questioning with the do. Do you like music? Do you like milk? Do you like mangoes? Is it not? Question mark. See here. Do you like milk? Yes, of course I like milk. If you don't, I don't like milk. Right? Is it easy? See how to frame the question. Do you like music? Yes, I like the music. Do you like to read? Yes, I like to read. Do you watch movies? No, I don't watch. Yes, I watch movies. See? So this is a way of learning English. When you know this structure very well, then you can frame many sentences, many things. For a long time you can speak. The thing is, we have to learn proper structure and proper questioning also. See, when you know these small things, I mean the simple present tense, if you know all these three structures, we can speak for a long time. Have I asked you many questions now? Do you like? Do you eat? Do you drink coffee? Do you watch movie? Something I asked. Then, does she have a car? Does he has a car? Anything. Okay? Next one. See here, as we discuss not only about the present, general truth also. See here, the sun rises in the east. Is it not? The sun rises in the east. See here, I have used here rises. The sun rises in the east. We should not use the past form here because it's a general truth. Then, I brush my teeth every day. See, every day, every month, every year, every hour. Okay, all these places, regular activities, habitual actions, we should use simple present tense. I brush my teeth every day. I take bath every day. Okay, I eat breakfast every morning. I go to my village every Sunday. Is it not? See here, we are using only simple present tense. We are not using any other thing. If I say the sun rose in the east, it may be wrong, it will be wrong, because the sun rises always in the east. It never changes. Will it change? No. Always the sun rises in the east. And the same way, the sun sets in the west. Next, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. See here, water boils. Water boils. See here, I am using the S form here, V5 form. Water is a singular, okay? We have to consider water as a singular, and water boils. And also one more thing is, this is a scientific fact. One more thing is, scientific facts always should be in the simple present tense. And then here the state, what you are. I am a student, I am a doctor, I am an engineer, okay? I am a teacher, I am a trainer, is it not? So all this state also we use simple present tense. Okay students, you got my point? Now you have understood. Have you understood now? So tenses. Today's session we have seen about the tenses. What is a tense? Okay. How many types of tenses we have? 3 types of tenses. Present, past and future. Again we have subtenses for each tense. Present tense, 4 subtenses. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Similarly, past tense, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous tense. Then future tense, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous tense. Then, so for each tense, we need to understand. Today's session, we understood about this simple present tense only. Today's session, we understood where to use, how to use, what is the structure, what are the 3 structures. I mean, positive structure, negative structure, and questioning structure. We have learned all these things in today's session, right? So, now you might have got some idea how to use the simple present tense and where to use, right? It's very simple, but only thing is we need to practice. Now you have to practice all these things. We have to do more and more examples. We have to speak, we have to write, okay? We have to read more examples, then you will get to know more things. Got my point? Okay? See you then. Have a nice day. Bye bye.